welcome to my Japan haul part 2. This is going to be Disney, plushes, cosmetics, bath stuff, just stuff I couldn't include in the fashion haul. So let's get started. First is this weird melon penguin thing. If you watched my fashion blog, I got socks with him on it. My friends who I was with there got this for me as my birthday present because it was my birthday right before we left. It's so squishy, like I can't even explain the material. I wish you could feel it. It's like unlike any other plush I felt, and it's so perfect for hugging. It compresses down so small, which is good because he needed to be small for my luggage, is what I'm saying. Next, I went to Tokyo Disneysea. First thing I got were these Shelly May ears. Now, I'm not the biggest Disney person. I've only been to Disney in California once, and it was like, you know, pretty fun. But I'm not like a go to Disney every year person. However, Disneysea, I knew I had to go to. I love Duffy. I've been a Duffy fan for a while, so I knew that it would be amazing, and it was. And like just the scenery, everything in general, I had literally so much fun at Disneysea. So I got these ears. They're cute, whatever, I love them. And then I got the new character. Her name is Stella Lou. I think it was new for 2017. And it's this little lavender bunny, and her ears are so tall. And like, I literally bought this the second we got into Disney and just like carried it around all day like a little kid. But I literally was not even like the weirdest one there. So many people were decked out, especially in Duffy. It was amazing. So I got this little Stella Lou. Next, at the end of the day, I was ready to leave, and I was like, this is a decision that is happening. I need to make a decision. And I made a decision, and I got this giant Duffy. It's so big. I literally like looked, I'll show a picture. I looked so just happy. So happy when I bought this. It's so big. I would cuddle with it the rest of the trip. It's just so big. I like can't even sleep with it. I live with my boyfriend, so there's like not even room for it in our bed. But he is so cute. I love him. I have the small, like regular size Duffy. I've had that for ages. And I just, you know, I was there and I was like, when am I gonna get the chance to do this again in my life? So I bought him. And I'm so glad it fit in my suitcase because I was concerned. Next, I got a couple small things from Swimmer. First, I got this water bottle. It's filled right now because I've been using it so much. It's pretty small, but it's adorable, and it says Swimmer. It's got a little cross. And then how funny is this? I think they literally just ripped off Disney because that bunny, like, tell me that's not the same bunny. That's the same bunny. That was hilarious. I bought this before I even went to Disney, so that was really funny. Next from Swimmer, I got this little comb. That took so long for me to think of the word. It's got a mirror on the back, and on the front it says good night, and it has little animals, little toys, baby stuff, and then a comb. And this is super nice because my bangs are always messed up. They probably have been this whole video too. And so this is like, I keep in my purse now, and that's really convenient. Also from Swimmer, I got this to attach to my keys. It's gold. It has a little heart that says Swimmer, and then a little blue cross that says Swimmer. As I said in my first Japan haul where I had something Swimmer, they're super cheap, and I just heard that they were going out of business. So sad. Like, the store is just packed with cute, cheap things, so that's really a shame that they're going out of business. That's too bad, but I'm glad that I at least went when they were still in, and I was able to get a few small things. Next, I got 2 pencils and a pen. These two are really Kuma, And then this one is again the weird melon dude and his little friends. These, I think I got at, oh, I got them at a random store when we were on like this, we took a tour to Mount Fuji and Mount Hakone, and there was a store that just out of nowhere had tons of plushes and Totoro and really Kuma stuff. So I got all these there. Also there, I got this little thing, little washcloth. Oh, I found the name, because this is again the characters from the melon dude. So it says, okay, this is really long. This is gonna be terrible. Sumakogarashi? I don't know. But it's really cute. I love it. Next, I got this from Angelic Pretty. It is just a little zip bag, kind of like plasticky on the outside, and it's got the hospital print, the fancy hospital print on it. And this is like super cute and small, and actually like cheap for Angelic Pretty, since it was just a little vinyl bag. Speaking of my Mount Fuji, Mount Hakone trip, I got this patch that says Mount Fuji and then has the height on it. I also got 2 pins. This also is Mount Fuji and has the height. And then this one is just a Japan pin. At the same thrift store I got the pants. I also got this little pin. It's a musical instrument. I feel like it might be a dulcimer, but don't quote me on it. I'm not sure. It's a stringed instrument. Also, I got a tattoo in Japan. I think I'm gonna make an entire separate video on it. I felt like putting a tattoo in a haul was sort of weird, but that was the main thing I spent my money on. So I am thinking of doing a whole extra video on that. But the artist gave me this awesome pin that says tattoo time. It's a little button. I think this is so adorable. When he gave it to me, I was so happy. So in Japan, a lot of magazines and books will come with extra things in a little box on the inside. So there was this wedding magazine that was literally like that thick. I didn't even know it was a wedding magazine, but I saw that it had a little Twin Stars exclusive item on the inside, so I bought it. I did not save the thick wedding part because it was literally so heavy it probably would have like overdone my luggage. So one of my friends took it. I saved these smaller ones just to have some like Japanese magazines to keep. But in that magazine, the exclusive little Twin Stars item was a plastic timer. I think this is hilarious. Like, what? Like, a timer? What? This is so funny to me. But it's so cute too, and it makes little sound effects like when you press it. I love it. I've been like, every time I bake cookies, I use this. And usually I don't even use a timer, but I'm just like trying to just get any use out of this stupid timer that I got some little lashes from Dolly Wink. Just, you know, when you're in Japan and you're into fashion, I feel like you just getting little falsies is like a rite of passage. So I got some little falsies. Next we went to Tokyo Hands, which is kind of like a department store, and I went ham there, honestly. So I got this. This is like a black charcoal face mask. I used it once. I think it works pretty well. That was fun. And then I can't even pick all these up, but basically Japan has little bath salts and like bath teas in these packets for like $1 to $2, and we had a really nice deep bathtub in our Airbnb, so I already used a couple. Believe it or not, I already used a couple, and they were super nice and like gave the effect of a Lush bath bomb, except for like $1 to $2. So I bought a lot because I'm like, I probably can't even get these at home, and I was right. I can't even really find them on Amazon, so I'm like really happy I got this many. Also at Tokyo Hands, I got this Doraemon face sheet mask. So I think that's going to be really hilarious. That concludes my Japan haul part 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all my Japan videos, and I think I will be making that tattooed in Japan video soon. So thank you so much for watching, and have